And one of the guys I've been wanting to meet is Rabie. Chris, welcome.
Thanks, Mike.
It's
Nice to be here.
such a great honor to have you in our tops. Thanks for coming all the way to visit us.
Great, man. It's nice to be here and nice to see what you're all about. And we heard a lot about you.
So those of you that don't know, that is the estate right there, Lyngrove collection.
Yeah.
How many in your collection, Chris?
We have three ranges of wine. First of all, the collection, right, that we have here.
Let me pan down here so everybody can have a look.
Yeah.
So you can see that when you're in Hillcrest Tops and you are having a look for some awesome wines.
Just to tell you bro, about Lyngrove, we
Yes.
in Stellenbosch and 80 hectares of vineyards in the Stellenbosch area. We mainly in the export market. We produce about 60,000, say around 700,000 bottles, and we're exporting to 23 countries. Local market is it's not big for us yet, but we're starting to grow and good value for money, especially from the Stellenbosch area.
Yes.
And I think it's very approachable wines, fantastic taste, and I think it's quite good value for money.
Does that seem to be a thing where the guys start off cracking the export market and then come back into local, as opposed to local and then trying to go international?
Yeah.
What is the
reason-
backstory to that?
Okay, we Lyngrove started in '96 and was originally formed by a Dutch consortium that invested in South Africa. They were one of the first international wine companies that invested into South Africa, and of course they had the market in Europe and the distribution, and that was the reason why we started exporting Lyngrove mainly to Holland, but now it's, as I said, in 23 countries selling to. Mainly Europe. 80% of our exports is into Europe, and it's doing good in the market there. And Scandinavia is also quite big for us, but it's doing well.
Those Eastern European countries seem to they've got their own little wine scene going.
That's true. We just had some business heard about business in Moldova.
Yes.
Chardonnay being bought from there, and in terms of the I think they're improving their quality quite a bit and getting quite a big competition to us as well.
When a company like, or just I'm talking generally, when the companies are so rooted in export, do they change their style of wines generally to an export palate, or do they keep it traditional South African style wines, export it, and then gain the palate?
Absolutely, keep it South African palate, and we don't change the change. The European market is a dry market, so you go over 4 or 5 grams of sugar.
Yes.
But we don't change our style. We keep it the same, and I think for us the main focus is Pinotage and Chenin Blanc. That's the varietals that South Africa is known for. So that's we're doing quite well, especially on the Pinotage.
I suppose it's a good market to crack, because nowhere else in the world are they really growing it in
Precisely. Pinotage is unique to South Africa. I think Australia tried it, but it didn't work. So if you think about Shiraz, then it's Australia, but Pinotage is definitely South Africa.
There's nothing to explain it. I've tried to analyze the data to see why Pinotage is just growing so far ahead of anything else in our store. Because it never used to happen 3 years ago, but all of a sudden we have to invest a lot more space into the Pinotage selection, and just due to rate of sale.
I think there's a lot of focus on to promote Pinotage. I mean, the top 10 APSA competition every year. I think that is a big contribution for Pinotage. Also the Cape blend, where you have to have 30% Pinotage in your blend. They're the top 5 competition. That's also quite promotion for Pinotage, and that boosts, I think, South Africa Pinotage quite a bit.
Well, it certainly is an honor to finally meet you, and I appreciate you coming to visit us here at Hillcrest Tops.
Great.
What do you think of our range or our collection of wines?
That's a big stock that you carry, and I hope you have a lot of feet here in the after hours, because we're in hours now. But it's amazing. I'm really surprised to see what you carry here.
Guys, hit us up in the comments below. We'd love to carry on this conversation in the comment section, and hope to see you in store soon. And thanks for visiting. Cheers, everyone.
Take care. Bye.